Hello and welcome to Bright Days. I'm so glad you're here with us today. In this video, we're diving into a topic that resonates with many of us, especially our seniors: decluttering. We all know how challenging it can be to let go of items we've held onto for years, but today we're going to explore 20 common lies about decluttering that might be holding you back. These misconceptions not only affect seniors, but can also impact younger family members who want to support their loved ones in creating a more organized and peaceful home. Whether you're a senior looking to simplify your space or a caring younger person wanting to help your parents or grandparents, this video is for you. We'll uncover these lies, challenge them, and offer practical strategies to make the decluttering process easier and more enjoyable. Remember, it's not just about clearing physical space, it's about creating an environment that fosters joy and tranquility. So let's get started. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. What challenges do you face when it comes to decluttering? We'd love to hear from you. This is useful, so I should keep it. Let's dive into our first lie. This is useful, so I should keep it. Many of us have been there, holding on to items because we believe they might serve a purpose one day. While it's great to appreciate the usefulness of an object, we must ask ourselves a critical question: when was the last time we actually used it? For example, think about that old kitchen gadget, collecting dust in the back of your cabinet. You might think, I'll need this someday, but if it hasn't seen the light of day in months or even years, it's time to reconsider. Keeping things just in case only adds to the clutter and makes it harder to enjoy the items that truly enhance your life today. Instead, consider donating these items to someone who could use them right now. Imagine how much joy you could bring to another person while also freeing up space in your home. Remember, letting go doesn't mean being wasteful. It's about making room for what truly matters. So let's challenge that just-in-case mindset and open ourselves to a lighter, more meaningful space. What about you? Are there items in your home that you've held onto for too long? Share your thoughts in the comments. I just need more containers to get organized. Now let's address our second lie. I just need more containers to get organized. It's so tempting to think that buying shiny new bins and baskets will magically solve our clutter problems. I can't tell you how many times I've wandered through stores convinced that the perfect storage solution is just waiting for me on the shelf. But here's the reality: more containers don't equal less clutter. In fact, what often happens is that we end up rearranging our mess rather than truly organizing. Think about it. If you already have too much stuff, adding more containers just means you'll have more overflowing bins and hidden chaos. Instead of reaching for that shopping cart, let's focus on reducing what we have first. Take a look at your belongings, category by category, and ask yourself if each item is truly necessary. You may be surprised by how much space you free up by simply letting go of what you no longer need. Remember, the goal isn't to organize clutter, it's to create a home that feels open and inviting. So before you buy another storage bin, consider, am I truly organizing my space or just hiding my clutter? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Decluttering takes too much time. Let's move on to our third lie. Decluttering takes too much time. This is a common concern, especially when we look around at all the items we've collected over the years. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the thought of tackling an entire house full of belongings. But here's the good news: decluttering doesn't have to happen all at once. Instead of seeing it as a massive undertaking, think small. Set aside just 15 minutes a day to focus on one specific area, whether it's a single drawer, a shelf, or even that stack of mail on the counter. Every little bit counts. When you break it down into manageable tasks, you'll be amazed at how much progress you can make over time. And here's a tip: celebrate those small victories. Each time you finish organizing a small space, take a moment to appreciate your effort. It builds momentum and makes the process feel less daunting. Remember, your home didn't get cluttered overnight, and it doesn't have to be decluttered in a single day. So, don't let the size of the task discourage you. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your space transform. What small area will you tackle today? Share your plans in the comments below. I have enough space, so why declutter? Now let's tackle our fourth lie. I have enough space, so why declutter? At first glance, this might seem like a reasonable thought. After all, if your home has room for everything, why bother letting any items go? However, it's important to understand that decluttering isn't just about physical space. It's also about mental and emotional clarity. Even if your closets and shelves seem spacious, the presence of clutter can create an overwhelming atmosphere. A cluttered home can lead to feelings of stress and anxiety, making it difficult to relax and enjoy your surroundings. Remember, it's not about how much space you have, it's about how that space makes you feel. By letting go of items you no longer need or use, you're not only creating physical space, but also making room for peace of mind. Imagine walking into a room that feels open and inviting, where you can breathe easily and focus on the things that truly matter. So take a moment to ask yourself, does having all this stuff make me feel comfortable or crowded? Letting go of unnecessary items can lead to a more harmonious home. What items can you part with today? Share your thoughts in the comments below. There's a right way to declutter. Let's discuss our fifth lie. There's a right way to declutter. This is a misconception that trips up many people, especially when they hear about specific methods like the KonMari approach or the 4-box system. While these methods can be effective for some, it's essential to understand that there is no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to decluttering. What works for one person might not work for another, and that's perfectly okay. The key is to find a method that resonates with you and fits your unique lifestyle. Maybe you prefer tackling one room at a time, or perhaps you like to declutter as you go, letting go of items whenever you come across them. Both approaches are valid. The most important thing is to take action in a way that feels manageable and sustainable for you. Remember, perfection isn't the goal. Progress is. Even if you only let go of a few items today, that's a step in the right direction. So don't let the idea of a perfect method overwhelm you. Experiment with different strategies and see what feels right. What decluttering method works best for you? Share your experiences in the comments below. I have to pull everything out at once. Now, let's tackle our sixth lie. I have to pull everything out at once. It's easy to fall into this trap, especially when we see those dramatic decluttering shows on TV. They often feature people emptying entire rooms, creating huge piles of stuff to sort through all at once. While this may look satisfying on screen, it can be incredibly overwhelming in real life, especially for seniors. Pulling everything out at once can lead to chaos and frustration. What if you get tired halfway through, or have to leave the task unfinished? Suddenly, you're left with a bigger mess than when you started, which can feel discouraging. Instead, let's take a more manageable approach. Focus on one small section at a time, maybe a single drawer or a corner of a room. By completing one area before moving on to the next, you'll experience a sense of accomplishment and make steady progress. Remember, decluttering doesn't have to be a sprint. It can be a series of small, achievable steps. So, take a deep breath and start with just one little spot. What's the first area you'd like to tackle? Share your plans in the comments below. I'll never be able to declutter my home. Let's discuss our seventh lie. I'll never be able to declutter my home. This feeling weighs heavily on many hearts, especially for those who have spent decades accumulating memories, treasures, and yes, plenty of stuff along the way. When you look around at a lifetime's worth of belongings, it can feel overwhelming, like the task is just too big to even begin. But here's the truth, no cluttered home is beyond saving. The key is to start small. Don't think about tackling the entire house in one go. Instead, focus on one drawer, one corner, or one pile. Each item you let go of brings you closer to a home that feels peaceful and manageable. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. Celebrate the small victories along the way. Each step forward, no matter how minor, is a success worth acknowledging. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. Many have felt the same way and found freedom in decluttering. So, take that first step today. What small area can you begin with? Share your thoughts and plans in the comments below. You've got this, and I believe in you.